Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is how you can get access to the bundles early. What you can do is you can wish list these bundles and then you can purchase them. As you see here, I've already got these bundles here before they're even released. And if you come to my wish list here, we've got other unreleased bundles sitting in my wish list and waiting to be purchased early if I chose to purchase them. So we could go along and purchase this at any point early before it even comes out. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to be able to get the guns that pull those, and then I'm going to show you how to get the bundles, because there's been a slight change on how you wish list these bundles. You can no longer do it in the kill cam. You have to actually do it at the end of the game. But I'll go along and we'll actually show you that whole thing. So you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me an awesome comment. We'll have a quick word about today's sponsor and then we'll just get straight into this. If you want to unlock Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos in Black Ops 6, or grind them extremely quickly in bot lobbies, be sure to check out MitchCactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you with weekly events and rare bundle codes for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Browse their 1,500 verified Trustpilot reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers. They're the go for all your things Call of Duty. Use code BMAN for 5% off, and thanks MitchCactus for sponsoring today's video. Okay guys, for this video I'm going to show you how to get Mr. Peak's performance bundle into your wish list, and then I'm going to purchase, show you that it can be done. Okay, so for this I'm going to actually remove it from our wish list just like this, so it's no longer in our wish list. Now let's go along and show you exactly how I got that into my wish list. Okay, this method is assuming that you've got an alt that's level 4 and you need to be able to put the gun into that class. That account that you're using as the alt is not high enough level to just equip the gun. So if that is in play, you will need to dupe the gun from your main over to the alt's class first. So to do that, what you need to do is on your main, log in as player 1. Now you need to go and equip into your class the gun that you're trying to pull the blueprint for. This is a gun that is in the bundle that you're trying to pull. So for us, we're going to pull the PPSH for the Mr. Peaks bundle. So we need to start off by equipping a PPSH into our class. Now the next step is to log in our main as player 2 and our alt as player 1, and duplicate our mains class over to our alt so that our alt has this gun in their class. So that's what we do right now. After we've put the PPSH into our zombies class, we close the game down and we start the game up with our alt as player 1. Okay, so we've logged up the game with our alt, that's a player 1. And as you will see here, when we come into the game and come into zombies, when it loads in, it's got to just load in nicely like that. If you get a second connecting screen, or you normally can go into rank play and you can't, you have to restart your console. What I'm about to show you won't work for you. Or if this doesn't work for you, restart your console. It's probably that, and then it will work for you. So now that you're logged in to zombies nice and smoothly, you're able to dupe over the class of your main that has the gun in it. For us, for this video, it's the PPSH. So as you see here, this class here already has a different weapon in the class. It won't in a second. All we do for this step here is we bring in player 2. This is our main that we're bringing in now, that we just put the PPSH into their class. Now we bring them in as player 2. Our alt is player 1. As you see, the alt's only level 5. It does not matter. Now, once player 2 has come into the game, all we do is with our alt, the player 1, we back out to this screen right here. Then with our main as player 2, we go into zombies, and that is all that we need to do. Now with player 1, we can come across to here, and now our low level alt actually has the PPSH equipped from our main. It's that simple. Now we're set up with our alt having the PPSH in its class. Now we need to close the game down, bring our main in as player 1 and our alt in as player 2. Before you close the game down on the alt, just go along and make a change to something here. Just change something that you can. If you can change something, go and change something to the class just to help it stick, or go along and load into a game and then quit out of the game of zombies before you close app, just to make sure that that class has stuck in there. Okay, now we're logged in with our main again, right? Now, again, like you're about to see right here, if we can't go into rank play and if it double logs into the zombies point, when you do this, it won't work what I'm about to show you. You have to go and restart your console. Now, because of the rank play here, I know that it's going to do this. So what it's about to do here, when we log in here, it logs in once, and then it will roll it a second time. Or you come to your loadouts, and then when you back out of your loadouts, it rolls it a second time. If it's doing that, then you have to restart your console. So those are the two signs. The fact that I can't go into rank play when normally I can on my main, or it does that, what I just showed you. You go into your weapons tab on the first time, and the first time you back out of here, it rolls like you just seen. Those are the key signs of it's not going to work. You actually have to go along. You need to close app, and you need to make sure that you close your quick saves, and then you need to restart the console. So I'll do right that, and then we'll see you when we're back in game. Okay, we've restarted, we've logged in with our main, and as you'll see here, now I don't have the rank play issues. I could go into rank play quite easy. I know I'm fine. So now we're going to go through. The alt has the gun in it that we need, which is the PPSH, and now all we need to do is go along and choose different variants. Now, what you do to be able to, if you don't know the actual variant, what you can just do is you can just file through the different variants that you have of one gun. Each one that you equipped is going to pull a different variant of the PPSH or whatever gun is in your alt's class. So for this video, it's a PPSH. So if I was to equip this gun right here, then I just back out. Then we bring in our player 2, which is our alt that we just put the PPSH into their class. So now we're going to be pulling variants of a PPSH because that's what's in player 2's class. So the variant that we need is a variant of the PPSH for the Mr. Peaks bundle. So all we do is once we've brought in player 2, we back out of here with player 1. And we go back in with player 2. That is how you're going to do this each time. Player 1 backs out of there, player 2 comes in. It's just that simple for each time you're choosing a variant. So as you see here, player 1 now has just pulled a variant of the player 2. Right? Now all that they need to do is, if that's not a variant they want, they can just go along and put into their class a different variant. So we'll go along and now we'll pull with this variant. So we put this into our class. We back out to this screen right here. Then we come in with player 2. It's that simple. Now it changes. And now we've just pulled a variant of this gun, right? Now I know, just because I know that this variant right here pulls the variant that we're after. So we equipped Bad Beat. We back out with player 1. Then with player 2, all that player 2 does is just press A to go into here. That's all that they're doing. The rest is done with player 1. We come over to here. Now, if it doesn't change, all you do is you repeat that process. We back out again, and then we come in, and we go in with player 2. We come across, and then it should change. Now, it's changed to this thing here. So it was not Bad Beat that pulled the variant for the PPSH, sorry, it was a different thing. So we need to go along, and it wasn't Bad Beat, it might have been the Black Cell, Bad Beat Black Cell. So we back out, come along, and you just do this until you find the variant that you're after, and come in with player 2. Then we come along, and there you go there, we have the Mr. Peaks PPSH. So once you pull the variant, you get the blueprint that you like after. All you need to do is go along and make a save to it. So we change one thing on it and it will save it. It's Egg Breaker, and this is the one right here. egg breaker, right? So now we can go into private match, we can complete this variant, and we can do the next step. Now, if we wanted to continue pulling different variants, you can simply just go along and continue pulling other variants. So we go along and we equip, say, this here. We back out and go in with player 2 again, and we can continue pulling more variants and saving more variants. It's really cool, really easy. You can just go on and carry on through. Now, if it doesn't pull a variant, it just happens to be that the variant that you selected didn't have a variant for that. So you can go along and pull variants off all sorts of different guns, but once you've got your variant pulled and you've got it saved, the next step is to go into private match to be able to actually go along and pull it. So we've got this variant right here as well, and you can just go along and you can just save them, then you can complete them in private match. So again, there's another one that's saved, and we've got egg breaker. So let's go over to private match and we'll show you how to get the bundles. Okay, so we're over in private match, and it's really simple, really easy over here. We come to private match, we find the blueprint that we pulled, this one right here. In private match, you can say reset to default, and it will actually complete the variant for you. Real simple, really easy. Equip the blueprint, and then just load in game. So we can do that with any gun that you pull. We're just going to do the egg breaker and get the blueprint for that, the bundle. Now, people will be wondering, can you do this for the Terminator bundle? There's lots of bundles that have been removed from the game that this will not work for. Unreleased bundles are different to the removed bundles because they don't have the license to sell them. This will not work for Terminator bundle, just to be clear. But this does work for a lot of bundles. So how this works is they've changed it. You're no longer able to do it on the kill cam. How this works is everybody in the entire lobby are able to do it off the final kill when you end the game at the end. So what you can do is you could, if you're trying to help a whole group of you get something, you could fill the game lobby up to have a full lobby. Then the person with the blueprint just goes along and is the only person that gets to kill that game. Soon as this person with the blueprint gets the kill like this, we go like this, we get the kill. As you will see, they sometimes do have the option to wishlist it in the kill cam, but not all the time. Now, if they can do it in the kill cam there, awesome. But if they can't, what you can do is you can leave match, and then everybody in the lobby has a chance to do it and wishlist it from the cam right here. So right here you see I have the option, hold Y to wishlist this bundle. We held Y, and as you see, we've got the bundle wishlist. It's that simple. We can now go out and the bundle will be in our wishlist, and we can go and buy the bundle. As you see here, the game's ended, and we come across to here, and here's the bundle right here sitting in our wish list, guys. It's simple as, it's easy as, and then we can just go along and we can purchase that bundle. Boom. Early unreleased bundles purchased. We can go along, we can equip the Mr. Peaks operator skin, and we can be Mr. Peaks. Simple as, easy as. We'll come across and we'll show you guys that Mr. Peaks working. So I think he's over here. There he is, right there. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me that awesome comment. Keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. B-Man.